If you are doing 80-hour work weeks, if you are burning yourself out, if you are tiring yourself working in your business, you need a virtual assistant. Hey there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now my goal at this video is to hopefully walk you through how you can know if you need a virtual assistant and what to do next. Now if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Lacaba. I've been working from home since I was 15 years old and now run my own virtual assistant company here in the Philippines. And I post videos every Sunday and Thursday on how to work from home and how to have a business from home. So make sure to hit subscribe button right there so you don't miss any of my videos. Now this is a question that I get a lot from our clients here to XU, where how do I even know if I need a virtual assistant in the first place? And again, hopefully I'll walk you through what are the different questions you might need to ask yourself and what are different signs that you can look out for so you know that you need a virtual assistant. The first one is you're overwhelmed. That's kind of just the easiest way that you know you need someone in your business. If you are doing 80-hour work weeks, if you are burning yourself out, if you are tiring yourself working in your business, you need a virtual assistant. If you're doing more of the things that doesn't actually bring more leads or sales in your business and you're just doing more of kind of just the admin work, or you're just doing more of the just background work, that is a sure sign that you need a virtual assistant. You've gotten to the point where you just can't scale past a certain point anymore. You're just doing all you can, you're just pushing, but nothing seems to be happening. That's the first sign that you need a virtual assistant. The second thing that you can look out for is that you are doing tasks that are more running your business rather than growing it. So in the book E-Myth by Michael Gerber, he talks about tasks that are more in your business rather than on your business, which is you taking care of your business and growing it. And these tasks could be just managing your emails. This could be setting up appointments. This could be doing lead generation for your own business, or it could just be to the point where you are not even bringing in clients anymore. You're just trying to maintain the ones that you have, and you're kind of losing grasp of what that looks like. Doing tasks that are just running your business versus growing your business could also look like you're just literally going day to day. You are not anymore growing anymore. You're kind of just in the same space as you were at 60, 90 days ago. It's the same spot. So this is where you're kind of hitting that wall. You're not growing anymore. You've probably plateaued in one area in your revenue or where your business is at. And again, that's another sign that you need someone to kind of help you, take you out of the things that are just running your business so you can focus on the things that help it grow. The next sign that you need a virtual assistant is that you have no documentation in your business. What I mean by this is you have no way to create repeatable results. You have no way that if you are going to give, for example, how you manage your social media to someone, they'll break it. Things will start falling apart because you don't have a way to at least maintain things, not even just grow things over and over again. What a documentation could look like is it could be a standard operating procedure where you have a written out document on how things are usually done. And if you need a video on how to create a standard operating procedure, I do have one and you guys can check it right here. But basically, if you don't have a way that things are written down that you can easily give someone a task, this is another sign you need a virtual assistant, because they can go into and actually help you create this documentation with just you spending a few minutes training them on how to do it, and they can create that documentation for you. And a very stark example of this, and it's another reason that you can look out for that you need a virtual assistant, is that you have to keep remaking templates. Now this is something that I find a lot of people do, is they literally have an invoice template that they use and they keep losing it. So they have to keep making a new one, or it could be a contract. It could be just a document that you have to keep using over and over again, but you don't have a simple way to find it, to store it, and to have it be something that's easily repeatable. Again, this is something that an assistant can help you out with, and this is something that they can even fill in for you. You just have to double check and check if everything is good, and eventually they can even send it out themselves. So this is kind of the magic of having a virtual assistant, is they can start focusing on the things that you don't want to do anymore because it doesn't actually help you grow your business. It's the thing that maintains it. There is a principle that I talk about a lot, which is the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 principle, which states that out of the 100% of things you're doing, 20% is bringing in the most growth, that 80% in your business. But you still have that rest of the 80% to create the 20%. So to get it to 100. So what that means in a quick, simple term is out of the 10 things that you're doing right now, only 2 of those things are the ones that are actually profitable in your business. You still have to do the 8 to keep running the business, and that's where your virtual assistant can come in. Now, another sign that you need a virtual assistant is your files are everywhere. There's no single way for you to find documents that you need. There's no way for you to easily see where things are at because everything is just everywhere else, because you've been the only one who's been running your business. No one else has kind of come in to kind of help. So you're just kind of throwing things everywhere. You have a messy pile of emails that need to go through. You have probably even physical mail that you need to go through. It's probably waiting in your mailing address. So virtual assistant can come in to kind of actually organize this and to make it into a file that's going to be easy for you to go through and easy for you to find different things in your business. Another sign that you need a virtual assistant is you have no clear way of generating new leads. There's no way for you to know that a client is going to come in soon, or you don't have a trusted way to have a system set up that clients can actually come into your business. This could be, you don't have a way to reach out to them on LinkedIn maybe, or you don't have a social media system that brings in clients through different posts talking about your business and every other way that you can help your potential clients. There's no way that people come in. You always have to be the one to either outreach. You probably have just gotten stuck to referrals. So a virtual assistant can go in and kind of do the push for being able to reach out to people, more active in posting on your social media, on finding the different ways that they can help generate those leads for you. Your virtual assistant can just focus on the things of, again, like running your business, but they can also start helping you bring in leads, which of course help grow your business. Another sign that you need a virtual assistant is you just have a revolving list of freelancers. What I mean by this is some people just have, a graphic artist that they need from time to time. It's not always the same person, or they have this content writer that they need from time to time, and there's no way for you to kind of keep tabs on them. And a virtual assistant can come in and actually make that list of like, hey, these are the people that you really like working with, or they can even start taking over some of the tasks that those people are doing. A virtual assistant can be someone who can come into your business and just kind of organize things for you, not just the files, but also the people that you worked with or the people you want to work with, and kind of do that maintaining of relationships as you are, again, working on growing the business. And one of the biggest signs that you need a virtual assistant is you are starting to hate what you do. And this is usually just the rock bottom feeling of, I don't want to show up at work anymore. I don't want to show up at the job that I created for myself. And I remember when I was feeling this way for my YouTube channel, I remember loving starting out. I remember loving creating scripts and all of that. But it just got to the point where it became just a drag. I didn't look forward to it anymore. So having a virtual assistant, my amazing assistant Christina, who's editing this right now, has helped free me up so that I don't have to be stuck editing my videos 8 to 16 hours in a week. I can just pop in, make a 20-minute video for you guys. She edits it, makes it pretty, takes out all of my errors and like the things where I had to check my nose or scratch my head, and she has helped me free myself out so then I can enjoy making these videos for you guys. So that's another thing that you have to kind of watch out for, is when you start to dread coming into work, into the business that you created because you love doing what you do. That's a sign you need a virtual assistant so they can take over the things that you don't want to do in your business. Now, once you identified, okay, I'm experiencing this, what do you actually do next? Now, I have a ton of videos here on my YouTube channel walking you guys through step by step on how to hire a virtual assistant, but I'll give you guys a lowdown. First one is create that list of tasks that you want to delegate. What are the things that you're just not good at? What are the things that you are not the master of? Or the things that are just too repetitive that it doesn't need your attention anymore? It's something that could be as easy as like creating invoices or managing your email. What are those tasks? Create that list. Next list that you need to make is create a list of tasks that you're hoping to either one day do or someone to do in your business. It could be something as small as changing one little thing on your website. It could be actually creating a content calendar for your social media. Just start creating that list of what are things that if you had a virtual assistant, you would ask them to do. Your delegate list are tasks that you're currently doing. Your wish list basically are tasks that you wish someone could get to later on, or you yourself can go to later on. Next is create training videos of how you do things. Now you can use tools like Loom or Videoid, but start just recording yourself whenever you're doing a certain task. This can be the start of the training system for your virtual assistant once you actually hire and onboard them. This is also a way for you to make sure that there's a uniform way that you do things inside of your business. This is a way that you can start cleaning up on where files are at, where documents are at, and be able to just start cleaning up as a virtual assistant comes in and helps you iron all of that out. Next is then the process of hiring a virtual assistant. Again, I have a whole series here on my channel on how to hire a virtual assistant, but you basically just need a really good job description. You need a skills test to filter out if they're actually good at what they do. You have to decide if there's someone who is full-time, who's part-time. Are they someone who is a specialized virtual assistant or just a general virtual assistant? And do you need a virtual assistant or an executive assistant, which this is where we come in at 2XU. We specialize in hiring, growing, and managing executive assistants for a lot of our clients. So there's a difference between what kind of VA you even want in the first place, which you can find out. Again, I have a whole ton of videos here on my channel that you guys can check out on all of that. And lastly, once you have a virtual assistant, it's then onboarding and training them in the things that you need them to be able to do. So it could be training them on the tasks that they need to do in your business, or growing them in their skill set, maybe growing them in a way that they wanted to grow while they work with you. Because the biggest thing that you really need to do is build loyalty. You need to build loyalty with your virtual assistant so they work with you for the long term, for the long run, so you don't have to keep hiring virtual assistants, and also for them to start becoming invested in your business and help you grow it, not just run it. Now, if you guys like this video and if you found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button right there. And of course, comment below. What are different signs that you think you need a virtual assistant? I would love to know. And if you still haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right there so don't miss any of my videos every Sunday and Thursday on how to work from home and how to have a business from home, which you guys can check out those two playlists right here and the latest video right here. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and with that, small steps matters. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!